All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time once again to go live. I wanted to do a bit of a watch party. I guess you can call it a vibe party until the node sale begins. Everybody nodes. I'm just saying nodes everything now. Am I that obsessed? I put a bunch of money into nodes. Now it's like the only thing I think about is nodes. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and go live here. The node sale for Hytopia is coming out in what is less than an hour now, 5 p.m. Eastern time. We're right now at 4:16 p.m. So very soon here. As you can see here, you can use code JM for 5% off. No, this is not a sponsored live stream. This is mostly just like we're going to be getting into the Hytopia node sale. I should probably begin to stream the moves that we're making on live. Like who likes the pop-up streams? You gotta love the pop-up streams. I hope you're having a wonderful, what is to be Saturday, I think. Today's actually Saturday, March 2. So if you're having a wonderful Saturday, hell yeah, keep doing it. What's good, David? What up? Show me your settings in MetaMask for this mint. I'll actually help you guys out. I did pull up. I won't literally show it to you on my MetaMask for private reasons. I don't like sharing that kind of stuff. But I will go ahead and show you what people are doing to go ahead and get no fees on these mints. Or just a little bit of an advantage here. Why is this so weird? It's so small. Okay, it's fine. It doesn't matter. So here's what pretty much people are doing. They're using the advanced tab on MetaMask to go ahead and put their own parameters for gas fees. For example, if you know a mint is going to be over allocated, we are expecting the high chain node sale to be over allocated. That is just, I'm going to be honest with you. People made too much money on Zai. People have been making too much money on playable nodes. On all the nodes we've been talking about, I don't know about you, but we've been making filthy money. That's just the easiest way to go about it. Zai nodes, people got like 4x instant ROI the second that thing went live. So yeah, people are very excited for this. We're likely going to have a gas war if you didn't know already. So here's what you need to know. You need to preset your gas to be just a little bit higher. You're going to need to go to the advanced settings on your MetaMask. Then after that, you're going to go ahead, put the on when it says enable enhanced gas fee UI, edit the gas, click on advanced, and then just change your max base fee GWE as well as your priority fee. So what I'm doing is I'm using somewhere around 50 GWE higher than the current GWE. I do not recommend you to use 8. You're never going to get your transaction out there. What you could do to find this detail out, I will actually look up GWE on Etherscan. This is the best way to go about doing this. Look at how the network is right now. It's at 65 GWE. I guarantee you this number is going to be higher, okay? It's going to be a higher number. Something you should also calculate is the price of these nodes versus how much gas you're putting, because you could easily put 1,000 GWE, but then you're going to be paying a heck of a lot more money than the nodes are even worth. You're not going to want to do that. So I would say somewhere around 50 to 100 more GWE maximum is what we're looking for this node sale if you are buying multiple nodes. If you're not, if you're only buying one Hytopia node, you might want to go maybe 10 to 20 higher and then pray to the gods of Hytopia. So right now, what we've got going on here is once you put the code JM, once it gives you that 5% off, these nodes, they cost quite a bit, but you can click this thing over here. It says increase price by 15%. I'm guessing that most people are going to click this as well, so you might not get it out there, but click it. Like, you're not going to get the whitelist spot unless you click on this thing, because I'm sure that these phases are going to absolutely fly. The way it's working right now is that phase 1 is going to begin 5 p.m. Eastern, then in 6 hours, phase 2 begins, etc., etc., etc. It's going to sell out really fast. The price of these things going to skyrocket, guaranteed. Zai sold, what, 20,000 nodes in a very short amount of time. High chain is likely going to be the same because they're using the same model as Zai. Well, good morning, High Chain. High Chain out here. You already know we're grinding it out for the high chain. Listen, you got my attention today. The DJs are all here for you. All here for you today. I don't know about tomorrow, but today for sure. So I made a thread here on the Zai node sale, which I'm always happy to talk about. I'm just going to kind of break it down. I've actually been trying out this new thing. Good morning, Abby. Good morning. Yeah, I bet you're excited for this node sale. That's for sure. That's for sure. If there's anybody that's excited, it's the co-founder. Use code JM. Have to use code JM or else. So if you didn't know, Hychain was developed by the people over at Hytopia. You know, wow, that's crazy. But they were formerly NFT World's one of the top projects during the last bull cycle. People called it the blockchain Minecraft. They were using Minecraft servers. And of course, their goal is to become the most epic user experience ever known to man. I did a bit of commentary on their alpha, so I'm just gonna kind of let it play, and then we'll just keep vibing out here. This is the TLDR of the gameplay here. Look at that. So this is the alpha. It was 5 months ago. I'll kind of touch base on it. So some quick commentary here on the Hytopia alpha. As you can see right here, it looks a lot like traditional Minecraft. It does. They had this thing happen with Minecraft back in the day. These guys were absolutely killing. You decided, screw it. We're going to go ahead and build our own Minecraft. It's one of the reasons I'm so excited. I saw the Mavia sale do so well.
Yeah, we killed it on Mavia.
Obviously, of course, Mavia was a very direct comparison, similar to Clash of Clans. And so seeing the success of that, seeing Hytopia come out there, Hytopia has survived and thrived during the bear. They're going ahead, showing off the alpha of this game. This was somewhere around 5 months ago. I'm sure this game is much more.
I wonder how it looks now.
But it does give some good perspective on what is to come for Hytopia. They were doing so well back in the day, and I'm sure once they get this game together and pretty much up to scale with the standards that people expect in not only Web3 but traditional gaming as well, this game's gonna kill it. We've always seen these Minecraft similar games do really well, so I'm assuming that
Hytopia, I used to play them
having the
obsessively.
culture already ingrained within Minecraft is gonna do a phenomenal job. So we'll see how it goes, but this is just some gameplay here. See the pigs kind of doing their thing, oinking around. They look very interesting. It looks like one of those like skin packs you use on Minecraft.
It does.
So you can see, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I didn't talk more things, okay? It's not the only thing I talked about. But yeah, the entire idea here is the big ol' F you to Minecraft. They're like, okay, we can't do it on Minecraft. Okay, we'll build our own Minecraft. I respect it. I think that's kind of where we're headed here. And that's what a lot of these companies have done. So in terms of their blockchain, they have an upcoming Guardian node key sale. I touched base a little bit about it, so I'll kind of let that play out as well. Most successful crypto gaming projects at this point are looking into making their own chains. It makes a lot of sense.
I'll
You have
elaborate
a lot
more.
more control over every transaction within. There are a ton of vulnerabilities within blockchain gaming right now. If you're building on something like Ethereum, not having control over every request that happens, it just doesn't feel good. They make a lot more money off of revenue. That's why node operators are getting a bigger cut. We don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure something like gas fees, a percentage of them are going to be going to node operators. I don't know the exact details about that, but I do know that likely that's probably what's going to happen. That's what happens with most of these blockchains. Another thing I should mention is Hytopia. They've got the track record, so it makes sense that they're building their high chain, likely going to build a lot of experiences from their NFT Worlds collection. So give some more use case and kind of puts the story together.
Love it, love it, love it.
The use case makes sense. A lot of these blockchains are likely going to move to this universe where they're making their own chains. I believe in a world that every crypto gaming project can have their own chain. I don't see that as far-fetched. In fact, technology, it's catching up to us. There are subnets, there are chains, channels, workloads. There are so many different explanations for what could be, a layer 1 blockchain on a layer 0 technology. There's a lot of them out there. High chain making their own chain just makes sense. It really does. And so the actual node sale, they are doing 250 million Topia over 3 years. And I'm sure, they're going to do the gas fee thing. You could read it here. Suppose Hychain's entire network processes 30 million transactions across all games and systems. Translates to an average rate of about 11 transactions per second. If this example, the average fee per transaction is 0.4 Topia. The total transaction fees for that month add up to 12 million Topia, which is not bad. And out of the fees, 25% is distributed as rewards to active nodes based on their contribution, which is why you need to have your nodes running. And measured by the number of node keys they hold. So, obviously the people that are early on, they get more rewards. Each game having its own chain sucks. It sucks until you don't notice it. That's what it's going to be. It makes interoperability harder. I don't think it does. I think where tech is going, people didn't imagine subnets to be something that was possible. So when subnets came along and broke the boundaries, allowing people to use SDKs and layer zeros to build their own chains, made things a lot easier. And by the way, let's go, White P. Let's go, bro. Dude, we gotta meet up. We're gonna fucking kick people's asses. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, no, the whole idea of subnets, that used to be something I didn't think was possible. So now that it is possible, who knows where things will be in a year or two as this bull cycle continues to just rage on. A Bitcoin's at $60,000. You're telling me innovation isn't just going to come out of the wazoo? People aren't trying to take advantage of this. Tech has been having layoffs for the longest of time. Esports, it's a dying industry right now. They're all coming to crypto gaming because that's where the money is at. All these little events like GDC, etc., are going to have so many. Discord call? Of course we can have a Discord call. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm going. Don't worry. We'll put you in. You gotta answer the damn thing. What's good? White beat. Oh my god. Wait, I don't think I have it set up right. It's fine. Where is it? Voice, video. So I recently got these new headphones. Okay, now it works. Okay, you can talk.
Are you max minting high chain?
Am I max minting? Obviously. Like, are you max minting?
Use code JM.
And use code YP if you're a YP supporter. Ooh, spicy. So what's the idea here? Because you've gotten into these nodes before. You got into Zai. I remember that was a big thing for you. What's the difference here with Topia? Is it like the same thing? Like, are you expecting the same thing, or is it a little bit different here?
The difference here is I managed to get a lot of my creator friends on it, and then like this time we are, we're cooking together.
We have the Super Saiyan powers. That's what we have.
Super.
Dude, I remember when I was getting into like playable Miri and some of like these earlier nodes, and it was very lonely. I think it was only like me and Kagi that were doing it. And then Zai came along, and all of a sudden it's like everybody loves nodes. And you hooked me up. You did hook me up with Hytopia, so much appreciated for that. I'm excited.
Yeah, I just want to come on and say hi to you, and great watch party, brother.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll talk to you later, dude. It was nice chatting.
Bet.
Peace. Anyway, so it makes interoperability harder. Anyway, okay, let's get back into this. I'm getting too distracted. So anyway, the idea is, of course, a portion of the fees are going to be going to the node operators. So if Hytopia ends up becoming the big boy, then, it's going to work out. That's kind of how it is. So consider we operate a node that is 100% active. They get a pretty good percentage of the month's awards. I did some math on it. And at current Topia prices, because Hytopia does have a token. Let's go ahead and look that up. It's right now it's at $60 million market cap with a 364 million fully diluted, which for a lot of people will be crazy in crypto gaming. Let's be honest, like that's perfectly fine. The node ROI is somewhere along the range of like a year and a half if the network kind of just does nothing and stays at where it is, which at a $60 million market cap, I don't know if people knew this, but at one point, Hytopia was a lot higher. At one point, Hytopia was like the big old guys in the space. Let me see if I can actually find this. I believe it's called Hytopia Worlds now. Yeah, it is. Okay, here it is. So right now the floor for these things is, it looks like 1.7 ETH. Someone just paper-handed one over here. What's the floor here? $5.8 thousand. Yeah, just casual. And maybe you think that's a lot, but then you look at the price performance back then. Yeah, it was a higher. It was a lot higher. I think this was over 20 ETH at some point when it did this huge peak back then. But then the whole Minecraft thing happened and it went back down. They just chilled over at the 1 ETH range for the longest of time. And then, it's been going up over time as the node sale has kind of come to fruition. And now people are hyped for it again. So that's our thesis here for the node sale. Could we be wrong? Yeah, well, probably. We could be wrong. But for so far, in terms of nodes, we've been killing it. I think I have a thread here about nodes. Where is it? Maybe I can go ahead and find it. Node. I mean, I talk a lot about nodes, so I might not be able to find it. My final destination is acquiring one Gala founders node. That'd be very interesting. We got more nodes, other crypto gaming nodes. We got Cornucopias, Myriad. So these are a couple of the ones that we were looking at. So it was Playable, it was Myriad, then it was Topia, and then it was Medic Seed, and then we had Play Off the Grid. This is Delesium, which we do have Delesium nodes as well. And this was Cornucopias. A lot of nodes. A lot of nodes. It feels like by the end of this bull cycle, I'm gonna have like 300,000 of these fucking nodes all over the place. Just an unhinged amount of crypto gaming nodes in my portfolio. That's exactly what's gonna be happening here. I know it. I know it to be the case. I'm done. How do I get whitelisted? Well, I mean, come on. The number one way of getting whitelisted, okay, this is the alpha here for anybody wondering. You can't do it now, okay? Maybe you can get lucky and find someone to give you some codes, but this was the secret sauce. Ready for it? I'm about to press the button. Boop. That's right there. It's our Discord, okay? That's what I'm trying to say here. We ended up doing a little collab with Hychain on the Hytopia node sale, asked them for some whitelist spots, kind enough to get a bunch of them. We gave away 10 phase 1s and 6 phase 2s. We also ended up giving people more afterwards, and it was pretty hype. And look at that. We got Abby over here giving, hey, yo, everybody's getting whitelist spots out here. Don't forget to use code JM. Don't forget to use code JM. We're out here with Abby, Hychain, giving addresses for phase 2. Getting out here. Thank you, Abby. But yeah, so I'm really hyped for this. The actual amount of rewards that they were giving back then was 200 million. They ended up updating this to 250 million. So it seems like they're very like DeFi centric. Jasper's like, yeah, Jasper's like, now he's in the chat. He's like, maybe I've got a chance too. Once one guy gets it, everybody's trying to get whitelist spots. But I'm really excited for this to see how much this exactly wound up being, the 25% of network fees in Topia that is distributed to node operators. I'm curious to see if, 3 years down the line, this will end up being a bulk of the rewards. I'm sure it probably will. It'll make sense at the time. Making an ETH rollup, like an L2 rollup, is exciting. Some people were asking me, why is Hytopia doing this node sale on Ethereum? Most crypto gaming node sales happen on Ethereum. They end up being pseudo gas wars because Ethereum just has all the money. I'm sorry to say, I know there's some people out there that'll be like, oh, but how dare you do this on Ethereum? And I just don't think it's going to work out. It's Ethereum. I'm sorry to say it, but we look at Ethereum right now. It's at a $400 billion market cap. There's just no competition. Everybody needs to capitulate here. There's just nothing you could do until they figure out the Bitcoin thing. Once the Bitcoin thing gets figured out, I know there's people that they have like these like layers on Bitcoin. I do not understand it, so I don't want to like sound dumb here. But I know that there are, maybe it's layer 2s on Bitcoin. They have something else going on with Bitcoin with some other network that isn't the Lightning Network, some brand new technology that I haven't looked into at all. Maybe at some point we end up getting mints on Bitcoin. Who knows? That would be pretty crazy. I don't know if people would want that, but it is something that's going to be given out eventually anyway. So you can't deny. You can't deny. It's going to happen no matter what. And then like going to Solana, XRP, these other, crypto gaming chains like Avalanche, it's exciting, but it just depends on where the money is. It's $16 billion chain versus a $400 billion chain. They're going to build on Ethereum, right? It's just the simplest way to go about it. So I understand why they ended up going to ETH for this sale. And we'll see. We'll see what ends up coming from it. But I figured we'd do the stream. We kind of vibe out. We talk about whatever you want to talk about. Like if anybody has a comment, a concern, or literally anything about that, something that's not even about Hychain, go for it. I guess nobody's commented, so I'm going to go ahead and just randomly start talking about Gala here. I recently made a video on Gala. Y'all know I've been making Gala content for a very long time. Of course, the content creator program thing happened, and I've been distancing myself a tiny bit. Another reason that I have is Gala is not really a crypto gaming chain anymore. I don't know if people realize this, but Gala is very much focused on Gala chain, which isn't a bad thing for people that hold founders nodes. It's more so just a lifestyle change. People are more focused now on what Gala is doing as a layer 1 or what Bitbender is trying to say as a layer 0, rather than the actual games on Gala. I played the games on Gala. I played plenty of them before. It's just doesn't feel like the focus. That's just what it is. Miranda's, of course, it's a big focus for Gala, I'm sure. I'm talking about the games like Eternal Paradox, Champions Arena, that in my opinion are amazing, amazing games. They just don't have the love that they deserve to have. So they've been moving a lot of their focus to things like Gala Music and Gala Film, and of course their Layer 1. That's been going very well for them. And so I think it's going to be good for Gala founders, node holders, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. You should get more involved with Ronin. Okay. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I want to show you, because some people think I don't make that many videos on Ronin, but you're very wrong. Okay, let's look at my past videos for the month. So we got a Pixels coin video right here. This is 4 days ago. And then 9 days ago, we have a Ronin network video. And then after that, you have one over here. Top Ronin network crypto games tier list. So there's another one, right? And then we got here over here, Axie Infinity's Ronin network is the top crypto gaming chain in 2024. That's another one. Now, Aperion, if we're talking about Aperion, which I might be pronouncing this wrong, but I think it's a sick way of pronouncing it. Aperion, come on. Aperion, it sounds so much cooler. The gameplay on Aperion is debatably the best on Ronin. I'll say that right now. I like the gameplay a lot at a high level. For the average person, it's going to be weird. It's going to be complicated. The average person will not feel like playing Aperion. But I love, personally, how the esports is working out for Aperion right now. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. And that isn't enough. Yeah, it's never enough for Ronin people. I swear to God. Unless I'm covering Ronin every 5 seconds, it's like, how dare you cover anything else? Which I respect it. I respect it. It's good to be a crypto gaming chain, Maxi, if that's what you're looking for. And then in terms of what we ended up getting into, I did end up buying a Genkai, which they're actually doing pretty well. They're number 1 right now. Wow. Oh, I did not expect this. Okay. So they're at a 189 Ronin floor price, which is what, $544. I want to show you guys where I ended up grabbing mine, because this was very recent too. This was not a long time ago. I'm able to show it here. Check this out. Ready? Are you ready for this, David? Check this out. If you guys think I ain't up for the alpha and I don't have the high octane energy, boom. 65 Ronin. 65 Ronin is how much I bought my Genkai for. And this ain't no normal Genkai. This is like a top, I think it's a top 2,000 Genkai or something like that. It's a top tier Genkai for a top tier high octane classy crypto. And yes, I do actually have my Genkai on Pixels Online as well. For the average person, go check out Wild Forest. I could see it. I could see it for sure. Let me mute the music here. Okay, here it is. So this is my Genkai on the game. Look at it. Ain't it a nice pick? It looks good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a little Viber game. I would love to I know that Ronin has validator nodes, which it makes sense to have validator nodes. You should have validator nodes. It would be nice to have nodes for specific games, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like every time I do one of these things, it was literally the lowest. It actually was. I sniped this thing. I think people were paper handing them. This was 2 to 3 weeks ago or something like that. What's good, Globs? We're just vibing here, doing a little bit of a party until the sale happens. I figured I'd just do a random pop-up stream because I'm gonna be a part of the high chain node sale. So I mean, might as well stream it. That's kind of the idea. I know you guys are interested in this kind of stuff, so might as well do it. I talk about the space while we're at it. Just have a little bit of vibe, less structure than I usually do. I usually have a bunch of tabs open. But yeah, we're just vibing, talking about the Ronin network right now. And I think, you know, they're doing it right. They're doing it right for sure. I have no complaints here. I haven't really had the time to play Pixels Online recently, which is why all my, you know, plans are dead right now. But I mean, I got the Pixel stuff. I participated in the economy. I have the VIP. You know, I'm more than happy to participate within the ecosystem. I'm excited to see what they end up doing. How is sake? I want to drink some sake. Can someone give me some whitelist points? Michael, if the high chain people are still here, they probably would be down for this. They did give someone whitelist points for phase 2. You never seen how a sell works? It's very simple. It's listen, I'm not a genius here. Right now we're at a point in crypto gaming where it's like you just get into the sales. You don't think about it too much. You have a decent ROI for it. We're in a bull market. All these node sales for the most part probably are going to do well. So you kind of just throw your darts at a wall and then you just win. Like that's everything. People think I've been doing the craziest due diligence in the world for like the Myriad node sales and the playable games node sales. I've done some due diligence. I'm not stupid, but I haven't done like institutional grade VC. I'm going to break down the numbers exactly how they are. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. I just know that the likelihood is that these high chain sales have been doing really well. Is it just me? Sounds good or good? Is it good? Are you typoing here? Hopefully they're here. Yeah, hopefully. They were here a little bit ago, but they kind of They went away. We gave out a bunch of whitelist spots. If you haven't already, you should be in Legion right now because we gave away a bunch of Hytopia phase 1, phase 2 whitelist spots. We give away tons of whitelist spots to you guys. I don't even make money off of this. I hope people know this. I don't make money off these little guarantees. It's just like, I figured I would give most of the spots to the community. You guys have made my career a possibility. I've been doing this full-time for the longest of time, so might as well. You tip me on this one? I got you, dude. I got you. I even gave out, I used to have 300 points. I gave 30 of my points to someone in our audience. Give one now. Nah. Listen, I still need enough nodes for myself. I want to have at least 9 nodes. Please, please, at least 9. If we end up going to phase 2 and I have leftover points, I'm gonna buy more. I don't care. I'm gonna do however many I can get. I have a couple ETH loaded up. I'm going for this one. Balls to the wall. Balls to the wall. I'm pretty sure I won't get them all on phase 1 in terms of like this pricing, but we'll see where I can get it. We'll see where I can get it. Gonna join. All right, best of luck, my friends. Best of luck. Anyway, like you should refresh definitely on like how much gas you should have, and of course more node sales. What am I getting to after Hytopia? I haven't thought about this one yet. What other node sale other than Hytopia? I know Gunzilla's doing nodes, but I didn't end up getting nodes for Gunzilla. I've gotten the offer to get them. They just feel a little bit too expensive for me. I know a lot of people are going to say I'm stupid for it because, you know, Hytopia, it's awesome and all, but Off the Grid is like the most hyped crypto game in the entire industry right now. It just felt like a little bit expensive. So I didn't end up grabbing those. I'm in this position where I have 6 figures in nodes, and that's a lot. It's a lot of nodes. I don't feel the obligation to buy much more in terms of nodes, which is why we're only doing an Ethereum. I know for some people, an Ethereum is like a lot of money. It's $3,500. But with how much we've already spent for nodes, an Ethereum's not much. Now, if this play doesn't work out, it's perfectly fine. If it works out, then hopefully this ETH ends up turning into something more. Because what's happened for us in the past is I'd grab maybe, I think I've spent somewhere around, let me give you a figure here. I think I've spent somewhere around 30,000 in nodes in total. And those nodes have accumulated value. They've turned into like over $100,000 worth of nodes. So I'm cool with spending an Ethereum. And if it goes to 10 ETH worth of nodes, of course, that's a W. That's a huge W. I don't disagree on the Gunzilla being expensive. I know, Brett. I know. 95% chance they will absolutely print. I know. I'm well aware. They wouldn't want to make the VCs unhappy. It's just, I'm in this point where I have so many tokens and I have so many nodes and I just don't want to blow through all my stables. That's my problem. I want to make sure I have enough stables for if something short-term pops up randomly out of nowhere, I will be ready for it. As simple as that. If I'm ready for it, I have the liquidity for it, I'll be happy. Zyno part. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it's like Zynodes. If it's like Zynodes, we're all going to print so much money. Will it be like Zynodes? I'm not expecting it. I really am not expecting it. I mean, Zy, look at the market cap for this thing. It's at $375 million. Look at this fully diluted. $3.386 billion. If our Hytopia nodes, if we get Hytopia nodes at 0.1 ETH, and this thing hits a $374 million market cap, yeah, we're going to the bank with this one. We're doing a heist on the bank at this point. So it seems like we have 16 minutes left until whitelist phase 1 begins. For the people that don't have any whitelist spots, unfortunately, you're going to be able to get in during the public sale in 24 hours. It's going to suck for you, though. I'm not going to lie. The gas war that we're about to experience is going to be 30 times worse during the public sale, only because it's the public sale. So hopefully you got whitelist spots because the public sale is going to be a pain in the you know what. Will we qualify for this snapshot for off the grid if we hold super somewhere like Trust Wallet? I don't know. I haven't participated yet. I have to buy super. I know super's been pumping a lot because of that. Super's going to catch up to Beam. I feel like a part of me thinks that super will be one of the biggest crypto gaming chains on the planet. I don't know why. Part of me just feels like it's going to happen. And I've faded this entire move up so far. All this 143%, I have totally faded on. The number one crypto gaming play I've totally faded on is super because it's just been pumping and pumping and pumping. And it feels obvious and it feels like I should own it, but I don't. I own Beam though. So I've caught the entire Beam run. I'm more than happy with what happens. I guess you just can't get all of them. You can't get every play. It is what it is. It is what it is. If I felt bad about every time a crypto coin went up, then I don't know what I'd be doing in my life. I mean, look at Floki. This thing's up 32%. Like, it's a meme coin, man. It's a meme coin. Just huge gains, astronomical gains. Could we have known? No. I used to cover Terra Luna Classic back in the day. Dude, the thing's up like 100% this month. 93%. To be fair, some of our crypto gaming plays are up even more than that. I know, for example, Mavia went up a heck of a lot. So I'm not mad about that at all. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy how the most random things could just moonshot. It bumped to over $4 before the bear market. Yeah, I think it's possible. I think it's possible. But then again, remember, Superverse was in a different position back then. I'm sure the supply was radically different. Look at the market cap. Like, this is all-time high market caps right here that it's hitting right now. It's very interesting. $3.7 was much lower back then. Yeah, it's way higher right now. I was stupid enough to buy Gala nodes at... Nah, you're not stupid, Jasper. Don't say that. Everybody was different back then. If you want my horror story for the cryptocurrency space, it was locking up Chronos at 40 cents, spending $40,000 for an icy white card. That was my experience. Spending $40,000 on an icy white card. But you know, hey, listen, it might come back. It's at 14 cents. Hey, it could come back. You never know. But any thoughts on Portal gaming nodes? I don't own any Portal. I faded it totally. Totally faded Portal. Everything about Portal, I faded. I'm like, the price is too high for me to get into these things right now. So I didn't bother. Hytopia is different because, I mean, it's at a $60 million market cap. It's not that high. The volume is pretty low. It's on Uniswap. Just doesn't have much going for it in terms of like high buying pressure right now, which to me sounds attractive versus something that's already this high with a $2.1 billion fully diluted. I just don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. So I'm kind of just chilling here. I wanted to get into quite a few crypto gaming ecosystems. I have somewhere around like 10 to 20 ETH allocated for node sales over the course of the next like 5 months, which I think is not that crazy, but it is enough for me to feel like I'm continuing to accumulate crypto gaming nodes. So hopefully it goes well for us. Hopefully, you know, the next 12 minutes will be easier than I think it's going to be. I put the increased price by 15%. I don't know if we're going to get it at this price. We'll see if we can, but hopefully I can get the 9 keys. There's 3,183 keys remaining. I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it. Maybe we can look at the amount of them that's coming here. Are you in Neo Tokyo? I'm not in Neo Tokyo. I'm in the Wolves DAO. I'm on Eat Lizards, low key though. They don't know. I'm also on... I'm on a bunch of VC groups, dude. A ton of VC groups. There's so many groups out there, but no, I'm not on Neo Tokyo. I should grab an S1 though. I should grab an S1. I think by the middle of this bull cycle, I will have bought an S1 Neo Tokyo for sure. 100%. I just haven't gotten to that point. I haven't felt the need to get a Neo Tokyo because I already have the deal flow that Neo Tokyo gets most of the time. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm buying a Neo Tokyo for the deal flow. It'd mostly be like, I guess to talk to people, but I already talk to people. I just don't see the need for it right now. I'm sure it'll make more sense later down the bull cycle though. I'm sure it would. So anyway, 6,000 nodes in the first 2 tiers. I feel in me that I will be able to get the first 2 tiers somewhere in there. It's just, there's so many of them. Gunzilla node will be cheaper by mid bull run. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be here to like tell people whether or not something's going to be cheaper or not. I think, you know, the things in the bull run will happen. And you know what? No, they're not. Are they going to be cheaper? Like, you sure? Cheaper than a Neo S1? Are you sure? Like, I don't know. Anything could happen with these things. We could be paying 100K for these damn things. Well, no, I don't think we can pay 100K for them. But it could be very expensive to buy a node in this cycle. I mean, tier 15 is what? 0.7? For 0.7, how many nodes is that? That's a lot of nodes. 0.7 is a lot for a node. I think the last price for these things is somewhere like, what? 50,000? No, 5 ETH, sorry. Yeah, this is a lot for a node. They're only selling 700 of them too. So they're suspecting by that point, the price would have been like in the billions or something. They're not expecting this to sell out, obviously. That's most of these node ecosystems. They kind of just leave them open in differing prices. It brings solid revenue over an extended period of time. I would say anything that's past somewhere around like tier 10, I'm not going to grab. I'm just not going to do it. But I think I'll get them in tier 1 or tier 2. So, you know, I'll use my privilege. I'll use my privilege for that. Are you a Hytopia world holder? I'm not a big one for NFTs. So, no. Any hunch as to what Gala Founders nodes will be on secondary? I mean, it depends, Van. I've talked to Gala OGs. I've talked to whales. They have differing amounts. Some people are saying that they're going to go for 25,000. I don't know. Probably somewhere around 10, 15K. If I had to guess. 10, 15K? At least I would be comfortable buying a Gala node at like $10,000, something like that. But the thing is, with where Gala is going right now, the pump is looking pretty pumpy. I'm not going to lie. So if this does end up going to $3-4 billion market cap, then easily it'll go like $30,000 to $40,000 probably, something like that. I don't get the hype for the Mindtest clone. I think you just don't understand crypto. I think that's your problem, Geeky. If your concern is the gameplay, or if your concern is like, oh, but like, this is not going to be the best crypto game in the world. This is not the best video game. It's like, you're in the wrong place. You really are in the wrong place. There are plenty of ecosystems that I've gotten into that don't even have games out that I've made tons of money in. So we all know that there is a huge gambling aspect to this stuff. You have to know it. But that's part of the fun, right? It wouldn't be fun if we knew everything. I guess 5 to 10. 5 to 10,000, really? 5,000? No way. No way. So they make 680 tokens a day, which is $26. Okay, let's do some quick math here. Let's put out the calculator. So that's what, 26 times what, 28 in a month. And then we've got in 12 months. That's, yeah, no way they don't go for at least $10,000, at least 10K. Usually the number people give is like 1.5 year ROI for pricing. So if we did 1.5 years, then we would do this times 1.5, and that would be fair valuation, in my opinion, right now at current price. So $13,104 for a Gala Founders node. That sounds fine. Use KG. No, use GoJM. Also, I love KG. So if KG's here, I love him. I love him. I got a lot of respect for him. He's one of the few OGs, one of the very few OGs that have just stuck it out and have grinded so hard. He deserves the success he's gotten. Man, there are few people that I think deserve as much success as KG has gotten. He's been grinding it out with the Ronin guys. And I hope he just keeps killing it, man. Keeps killing it during this bull cycle. I guess during the bull run, if Gala were at 40 cents. This guy's spamming this code. Don't spam your damn code. Do the 0.25 math. Anyway, so like if the price was, 10x what it was now at 45 cents, then fair valuation would be like 100K plus. That's crazy. Old KG is where I found my founders node. Dude, I'm telling you, it was last cycle though. Like last cycle was really fun, which is why I'm trying to do that. Listen, 7 minutes left. I'm trying to find as many of these little crypto gaming plays because I know for a fact all it takes is one crypto gaming node play to hit, which we've already had that happen. And then it just makes up for everything else. All of this money that I'm putting into this node cell right now, I hope you know this, is all from other crypto gaming nodes. From Miri alone, we've made, I think like $20,000 or something insane off of our Miri nodes. We have 4 of them. So, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Where 1 ETH is nothing in comparison to all the profit we've gotten from all of our different nodes. I'm more than happy to scale into more nodes, see how it goes, take some profit for myself, and just keep it going over and over and over and over and over again until we just have massive high-octane crypto gaming gains. 6 minutes left. 272. It's good. It's good. Hits $1, then they print. I mean, yeah. I could see a world where founders nodes are very expensive. But if I can get one for 5 to 10K, I will obviously get one. Like that's a no-brainer. If I can get a Gala founders node for $5,000, there are some node ecosystems out there right now that are more than that. So I don't think there will be 5K, probably 15K or something like that. Are you going with the node ops option? Yeah, I'm kind of brain dead when it comes to this stuff, D. So yes, I will be using that. I don't know if it's in the, no, it's not in the description, but for my Myriad nodes, etc., I use Nerd Node. A Gala OG built it out, figured I would support him. And so we're using Nerd Node for our other nodes. I'm happy with that. I've had no complaints so far. I'll probably be using Node Ops for, I mean, it's $10. We're buying 9 of these things at least on phase 1. If we get phase 2, I'll buy more of them. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I'll be using it. I'll be using it. How's it going, Carlos? Hello, my friend. Are you getting in the Hytopia node sale? Are you just chilling, peeping in, seeing what's happening? What's the point of paying the extra 15%? So, Marcus, the point is if these 3,183 keys sell out very quickly, then your transaction won't fail. Your transaction, it's going to keep going until the next node sale phase, and we'll see if it gets filled on phase 2. Simple as that. The likelihood is that there's a lot of people that are going to be trying to buy these nodes, so I would tick that on. If I were you, I would tick that on. Because your transaction can fail, you can lose a bunch of money. No bueno, nobody likes that. Thoughts on My Pet Hooligan? I like My Pet Hooligan. I love it, I love it. My friends, I'm gonna put the song on again. I love this song, by the way. I love it so much. This is our crypto gaming song. It's our crypto gaming song. I gotta play it. Can you send me whitelist points? Oh my God, I might get demonetized though. I don't know if I want to do that. Make a quick guide video on how to set up this stuff with node ops. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't have an affiliate code or anything, but I'm down to share that with you guys. No problem. I'll do it after this stream. I'll go ahead and pop on. I'd venture to say over 2,000 nodes I've already heard committed, so being purchased. That number has to be higher. That number has to be much higher. There's no way, in my mind at least, that there's like 4,000 nodes minimum. Can transfer when the sale starts? Yeah, so it's what, 6 months afterward? The Hytopia people have already said it. Hytopia. I got it somewhere here. Nope, I think it's Abby. Yep, it should be here. A long hiatus. We'll be going hard on this. Doing watch party. Gotta repost that. More like Hypetopia. Shut up. I'm willing to take my group can transfer. Yeah. I don't know. I can't see it here. But yeah, they're sold on for like 6 months or something like that. This node sale is happening in like 2 seconds. I'm going to leave myself on this page. I don't care what you guys say. Nothing can take me off this page. I'm stuck here for the next 3 minutes. No whitelist can be transferred at the sale. I don't want to transfer these things. I want to keep making money off them. But yeah, I'll make the little video here. We got 40 people here. Smash the like button, friends. We got 7 likes on a 38 concurrent viewer stream. Like, what's going on here? This is crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Don't you want pump it up? I love that song so much. But every time I play it, I get demonetized. So I don't bother doing it. Yeah, we got 2 nodes, 2 minutes left. My Pet Hooligan, I'll give it to you after the sale starts and after I've gotten my nodes. I'll give you all the information you're looking for. But right now I have one focus. How do I lose money if the transaction fails? Yes, from gas fees. Exactly. Remember to use code JM. It gives you 5% off on the sale. Everybody loves free money. I mean, for example, I'm getting a 0.05 ETH discount here. How much is a node? It's like $300, $340 right now. Oh, you mean whitelist points. Got it. Boys, 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's go, Saeed. We're so close. Run up the likes. Get ready for the sale. Nodes.highchain.com. I put the link in the description. If you've got the whitelist points, now's the time. It's happening. My heart always races before these little mints. I get too excited for this stuff. I'm too excited. Subbed. Let's go. I'm so ready for this. Okay, come on. Put it up. I don't want to leak anything, so just in case, I'm doing it here. You're not going to be able to look at me directly, but I'm so ready for this. 1 minute left. What's the timer on this? I don't have an exact timer. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to look at the screen. When it says solo started, I'm in. Come on. Do I need to refresh the page? I don't know. When it says 0, I'm going to freak out and then... Oh? Is it on? Oh, I have no idea. I don't want to refresh though. If I refresh, I might miss it. It is 5. Do we refresh? I think we do. We refresh. I'm gonna try it. Sales not started. So it hasn't changed for me yet. Refresh unit. Shut up. Shut up, Icy. Okay, I'm going. I'm cooking. Shut up. Don't make fun of it. Go. Mint the damn nodes. Is it going? I'm sweating my ass off. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm sweating so hard. Did I set the gas wrong or something? What am I doing? I'm not cooking. Did we make generational wealth? Yes, we did. Shut up, Icy. We did. Oh my God, I didn't put the gas high enough. Oh. The gas higher. No, it's selling out so fast. No generational wealth for me. No. Oh, fuck. They're selling so fast. Hold on. We need to cook. This ain't cooking. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. These are selling so fast, it's crazy. .54 ETH is pretty good. I'm gonna have to cancel this. This is kind of sad. I think I confirmed it. Did I cook? I cooked. All right, listen. I didn't get it at 4,000. 4,000 of them already minted? Holy shit. 4,000 nodes? Okay. We got him. All good. Crisis averted. Listen, I didn't get it at I minted my high chain node. Okay, I'm going. Copy image. I'm sweating my ass off. Use code JM. 5% off. Oh my God. Get it out there. Oh my God, I'm sweating so much from this. Jesus. Yeah, we ended up paying 0.11, which I'm happy with 0.11 actually. I'm very happy with that. We didn't get it exactly, but that's perfectly fine for me. Like, I'm cool with that. 1,006. That's crazy. These are selling so fast. Oh, there go all my whitelist points though. Unlucky. It's gonna be so expensive by the time you get to phase 2. I just realized this. I wonder if it's already gonna be like phase 5 or phase 6 or something like that by the time we get there. I don't even know. It's gonna be crazy. I figured if it went to phase 2, it would be more money. Yeah, no, it's gonna be way more. You'd be better off on phase 1. I don't even know what the price is gonna be at phase 2. Look at this. GG's, my friends. GG's. We bought them. We cooked. I'm always happy to cook. I was surprised I got it. I had to cancel. Where is the transaction? I wonder how much gas that cost. That probably sucked for me. Let's see. Oh, you know what? That wasn't that bad. I thought this was going to be more expensive. It was only $6 in gas. Yeah, I canceled the transaction because it was taking too damn long. And then for our transaction that went through, just to give you guys some context, it was not that crazy. It's not that crazy. Look at this. So we had 84 Gwei. And then it was $61 in gas for $3.8 thousand worth of nodes. That's not bad. That was like a pretty good gas fee. I'll take the W. I'll take that W. I didn't want to spend too much on gas fees, which I probably ended up paying more for it, but I just didn't want to set my Gwei too high. So I had it like a little bit higher, but I think it wasn't good enough for me. Where do you see how many nodes are selling? Well, I mean, I think you can actually check this. Let me do this. Give me a second. Let me cook. So this seems to be the amount of nodes that have sold right here. There's 5,000. I told you, some people were saying that there was only going to be 2K nodes. 5,000 already. 5,654 nodes. Jeez. That's phase 1. You know how many points that was? OB Public 2, I was late to the party. My friend, good luck. Good luck. I wouldn't trust Gala for anything. Steve, this is not Gala. I'm sorry. The title just says next Gala, no question mark. But no, this is nothing to do with Gala. Nothing to do with Gala. It's our degeneracy. That's what it is mostly. To be fair, you shouldn't trust any crypto project, but we all have fun over here. We all have fun with our degeneracy. But yeah, so yeah, these are almost minted out already with phase 2. It's so fast. How fast are these minting? 5654. 6,000 already. Oh my God, that is crazy. Crazy stuff. So yeah, these have minted so fast. If it's going to be more than 0.2022, yeah, I think after 0.2022 or whatever, it might start being a little bit rocky, at least with where the price is right now. I'm curious to see if Topia is pumping from this. I would imagine no is... Yeah, people are probably dumping Topia to buy Hytopia nodes. That's usually what happens with these plays. People will buy Hytopia and then they'll dump the Hytopia after like there's some profit to buy Hytopia nodes for a while until the price just has a clear breakout and people just keep the nodes. Do you feel Topia token is a good buy right now? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, my play is the nodes, so I don't care what happens. Personally, when there's a node ecosystem, I want to own the nodes. I hate owning tokens only when it's a node ecosystem. It just feels like, to me at least, I would much rather have the nodes. Yeah, I'm just a node guy. So for me, I would never tell a person to buy or not buy something. It's just your due diligence, your strategy. My strategy is just grab a node and then think later. That's kind of the strategy. So I got keys from 1,425 to 1,429. How will you get refunded it? Allow me to do some quick math. 0.11 times 9. So, I'm not sure. Let me see if we've already gotten it. I like your strategy. Thank you so much. It just really changed my life. Yeah, I already got the ETH back. It seems like. I have this transaction on my wallet that says this. So I'm assuming I already got my 15% back. That's what I'm going to go with. So I think you already got it back. It says instant. So you should already have it. But I'm happy with this. I think it was a good stream, my friends. Maybe I'll just like quickly go over where we're at. I mean, those idea from phase 1. Yeah, I mean, I think you just got it back already. Like, you're chilling. I mean, I had that as well, and it didn't go to phase 3. It was already at phase 2 by the time I went ahead and minted it. So I didn't have to do the increased price by 15%. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Where is this? Now it's at almost 7,000, I'm guessing. That's crazy. Yo, it's at 6,689. People are degenning so hard right now. Wow. 6,000 nodes. How many nodes are going to sell? What's even going on? This is the whitelist. This isn't even public. Did everybody get whitelist or something? Like, holy shit. 67, 100 nodes are minting every like 5 seconds. How many nodes did this person buy? Wow, I'm thinking people are minting like 10 at a time or something like that. Yeah, it seems like that's going to be kind of it for me in terms of these nodes. I'm not going to buy any more of them. Just going to chill out, and that's it. We've already wasted our whitelist points, so that's kind of it. I like the strategy. I like the strategy. Grabbing the crypto gaming nodes while they're multiplying in price. That's always a good strategy for sure. 0.11. I can't believe you got them at 0.1. You killed it. Killed it with that one. Bunch of people are buying these. I like how it kind of highlights everything in between. I mean, now at this point, it's got to be down to where this is going. I'm guessing that at some point they're going to get more centralized exchange listings, and that's going to be a really big deal for their market cap. This is strong degen early Gala. Yeah, it does give you degen vibes, but it does give you. It's different. It's different. It's definitely not like Gala founders node, because you know for a fact they're going to be crypto gaming. It's Hytopia. They are, Minecraft pseudo game. So for sure, my palms are sweating for you. It was only 0.9, okay? I think I was just too hyped. Math doesn't check out with the price of phase 1 plus discount from your code, so probably they will process refund some other way. Yeah, maybe. Probably or something. But yeah, the 5% off, it did help out a little bit. But of course, these nodes kind of cook in their own way. 2,200 left. If I refresh the page, how much is this? Yeah, these are selling so quick. Are we at 7,000 already? Almost. Seems like it's slowing down finally. I wonder how many like transactions haven't gone through. Look at the token contract. Look at all these there's not that many pending. At this point, they've kind of gone through. 0.095. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's not good, buddy. That's not good. I don't think that goes through. Not complaining here. I'm happy. Yeah, no, even if you don't get the refund, you practically got a great price. But it would be nice to get that refund. That's crazy. 6,000. I was not expecting this many nodes either. 7,000 already is wild to me. Wild. Let's look at Twitter. See what people are thinking right now. So go over here. Look up Hytopia. 2,000 keys minted in 5 seconds. That's crazy. How much ETH is that? It's like 200 ETH or something like that. It's wild. Let's look at Hytopia. Let's look at the Hytopia Discord. That's what we should be doing. Let's see like the mania on the Discord. People are just spamming it. A refresh and it wipes. It's time, boys. DJ time. DJ time. Holders get wrecked. Oh, here we go. Gas is so nicely optimized. The gas was pretty good. Tier 1 with JM pricing is solid. It was 0.095. You can't complain about a 0.095. Got 10 nodes for 0.01. This little lucky guy. How dare he? Adonis, I love how they're just spamming their promo codes. JM is the ultimate promo code. We're having like wars with our promo codes. They pretty much just went to every person that wanted a custom code and just like, here, have a custom code. None of this stuff was sponsored. I don't know if they sponsored any content creators. I think everybody just wanted Hytopia nodes. And they were just like, screw it. I'll buy the Hytopia nodes for whatever they're going for. Who cares? Are they doing an announcement for it? Yeah, so here we go. So phase 2 requires 15 whitelist points, starts in 6 hours. These are going to be expensive. Phase 3 requires 6 whitelist points, starts in 12 hours. And then phase 4, which should be very expensive at that point, it starts in 18 hours. I'd be surprised if they're not at 0.2 by the time it gets to phase 4. We're 5 minutes into the node sale and over 6,000 node keys have been minted. That is crazy. Crazy. I wonder, 6,000, that's 600 ETH or something like that? How much is that? How much did they just raise? It's like 650 nodes, 650 ETH at this point probably. Yeah, just a cool $2.25 million. 2.25 million. Oh, they're milking it. People are making too much money in this bull cycle. I swear to God. And we're not even over. It's not even over. God died. Let's fucking go. Code JM for 5% off. Gotta shill it, boys. Gotta shill it. All right, boys. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head out here. Thank you so much for joining for this live stream. Just wanted to do a quick little watch party for the Hytopia node sale. You know, we're making our moves, streaming our moves. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this more often. Next node sale, I'll probably be live as well. Till the next time, thank you so much for joining. It's been a pleasure to be with David, everybody else within Legion. I feel like we've got a little community going on, it excites me a lot. Hopefully we continue to grow that and foster it over time, get some more alpha on there. Until next time, my friends, stay classy.